Hey everyone, this is Derek here. Is the stream working? Definitely let me know in the chat. Here we go, Mr. Delightful is starting to post everything, posting the room ID and password. For those of you new to the chat, just give me a second here. Gonna go ahead and throw those links out to the live stream on the official PUBG mobile Discord too. Let's see if we can get them there. So just give me 1 second. We won't go ahead and start yet. Gonna go ahead though and show you the room. And let's see if we can get that link figured out. So going to go ahead, just make sure I can grab that link. So there it is. Gonna go to the Discord now. And yeah, how is everybody doing today? I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the chat. Right now it's saying 52 minutes. Not really sure what is going on there. Let's go ahead. Just gonna go ahead and open Discord, share these addresses, and then we should be good to go. So let's go post this over here in the stream community link. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and just quit out of Discord on this computer so we don't have any issues with streaming. So hopefully, there we go. Hopefully we have 100 people. For those of you new to the stream, welcome to the DerekG Nation, DerekG channel on YouTube. Thank you so much for all the support. Going to be doing as good of a job as I can in calling out all the super chats and memberships. If you guys want to message me, that's definitely the easiest way to do it. So we've got a full agenda today of 2 classic games and then 1 like crazy 100 player arcade mode game. So we'll see how it goes. That is going to definitely be very, very interesting. No room ID given on the Discord. Was that my Discord or the official Discord though? Because it was only posted on the, it should have been posted on the official one under custom rooms. So that is where it is. If you didn't get in this time, you'll be getting in the next time. And we are playing one of these crazy, this is going to be a dusk mode match. So wow, a dusk mode match to start out the game. And that should be rather interesting for sure. So let's see, we've only have 69 people watching. That's a little odd. The game is full. No ID on the official Discord. Okay, yeah, because we gave it out on our Discord first. If you're watching this, definitely join our Discord because I have no way to ping the official Discord and like actually notify everybody. So that's the issue with that. So didn't tell me the ID and password. Yeah, this is a little weird actually. I'm using the Stream Deck instead of the normal way I was streaming last time. So we'll see how this works. Like I said, I don't know. I'm using live dashboard right now, so you can see here that the plane has indeed took off. We're only at 68 people right now, which is really odd that we're not higher than that, but we'll go ahead and we'll see. Yeah, it should be the ones in the room. No, we have over 500 people on the Discord right now. So anyways, this is a plane route from the southwest to the northeast of the island, starting out over Quarry, going to be going up all the way to Stabler and Yasnaya. So looks like school is going to be very popular. Roshawk 2 ruins perhaps. Pochinki is definitely within reach, so lots of options for this one. When is the second match? The second match is going to be in about half an hour or so. So yeah, let's see what's going on actually. Let me see if I can just get the live stream here. So we've got people dispersing. We've got a number of people going for school. So let's go ahead and actually spectate Team 15, see how they do, because I have a feeling that that is where the excitement's going to be early on, either school or apartments. Yeah, so we posted the ID over in the official, or in my Discord under custom rooms, that channel. It says, doesn't show up on my recommended. So you can see Team 15 has taken the apartments. Let's see where everybody else is going to be. But we've got Team 20 and Team 5 both in the school. So let's actually go over there and take a look at what they're going to be doing, because they're going to be looting up the same buildings. So yeah, I don't know what happened there, honestly. Derek, can I get an elite pass, please? Top chat, recent chat. Let's see if we can figure out live chat. There we go. So I'm not entirely sure, but people are starting to stream in, so I have a feeling more people are going to join as we go. Mr. Delightful, if you're watching this, can you actually post the link to the live stream in the Discord for those of you who want to watch it? Because like I said, I don't know why we're so under where we were yesterday. But either way, we've got some excitement starting out in school. Like I said, Team 20 looting up the pool house first. Team 5 over here by the shed. Helks is able to take out UV666. Looks like he's going to be able to finish him off with a shotgun. So a quick end to that member of the team. And elsewhere, we'll have to see how much is occurring. But this is a dusk mode game. It looks rather cool. We've got a lot of action in Pochinki. So let's go ahead, head over there and see what's going on, because we've got some revives going down right now. We've got Team 14 pushing Team 18. 18 is holed up in the second story of that house. Team 14 now making a push, but Team 18 still has 2 players left, so it's going to be interesting to be able to see if they're able to take him out or not. You can see there, he goes up the stairs, takes a lot of damage, but is able to take out Prince. And now we've got and now he is taken out. So would have had to have healed up before he charged up the stairs like that. He might have assumed that there were less people than there actually were. It's saying the live stream isn't public. Oh, that's a problem. Maybe that is the issue. It's unlisted. All right, well, that's a fail on my part. There we go. Let's see if we can actually change that in real time. So that was the problem. The live stream wasn't public. Okay, that was just my fault. So what I think we're going to do is we'll just stop it and then restart it, and then we'll figure it out. Because like I said, I messed up that privacy option, I think, on the encoder there. Yep. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to stop it. Didn't show up on Android. Okay, now the stream should be back, and it should now be public. There we go. We've got 93 people, and they're streaming in. So what happened there is I just made a noob error and listed it as an unlisted stream. I was testing out some stuff last night as far as like encoding options and stuff, trying to get it smoother for you guys. And as a result, you can see Team 14, another member running in, but Team 18 able to dispatch them. Team 6 looks like, hey, USA operator is running in. Yeah, that was the mistake. So now we're up to 120 people and going up very quickly. So that was a fail there, and I do apologize for running the stream unlisted instead of public. So that is why nobody could get in, and now we're good. So sorry again about that. For those of you who could not watch, now hopefully you can watch. And for those of you who want to join, the way to join is through the Discord. Now we're up to 150 people and starting to go up. So that makes more sense for sure. So we've got Team 14 and Team 6 facing off in Pochinki right now. And like I said, going to take a look. There we go. Yeah, so need the elite pass through the Discord. Yeah, so I don't know what happened there. Like I said, well, what happened is I set it up as a unlisted instead of a public, so that is why we had that issue. But now we're going up. Now we are gaining viewers, and that makes a lot more sense. So first 10 minutes or so, if you guys are just joining us, again, it's because I initially listed the stream as unlisted instead of public, and that would be why we had an issue. So now that we have fixed it, though, we should be good to go. We're going to take a look at Team 14 rushing in here. He's taking fire from Team 10. We'll have to see. Oh, here's Wadu Hex. So we were spectating him in a previous match too. Going to go ahead and use a first aid kit. He's fully, or rather boosted, so you should have that heal over time. And there is our first super chat. Yeah, now we finally have, like I said, we're now public, so now everybody can watch the stream. I feel like I should probably relist the other thing. Yeah, made my whole life to join announcement. Yeah, do not worry. Team 2. Can you guys not hear me or no? Yeah, can you guys hear me or no? Because right now we don't have... I don't know entirely what happened this time, but... The password is not on the Discord. Password shared on a Discord was an empty message? Oh, it shouldn't be an empty message. No, it's actually, if you're looking at it on desktop, it is... Discord got bugged. Okay, yeah, we can hear you. Awesome. Yeah, where is donation alerts? Yeah, thank you so much. We have a number of people who have donated so far. I'm going to get to those in just a second. First, we have Dragon Ball Naratu, who is also a member of the channel. Excuse me, I got a DM. Didn't know there's a server now. Please ensure we join. I was not able to join. Yes. Yeah, so do not worry. The next game, we're going to get it figured out. This is kind of just a live stream fail here because I listed it as unlisted. No one could watch it. And now we're starting to move up as far as, yeah, there's still going to be at least 2 more games, and we should be good to go. So, again, do apologize for that, and we'll definitely have to sort that out, but it should be good now. So, going to go ahead and spectate the crates, I think, see over in Novo where Team 20 is right now. Can next game be on the... Yeah, it's not going to be 30 minutes. It's going to be more like 20 because we're down to 19 teams, 60 people left alive already. So I'd imagine that this game is going to wind down in the next 15 to 20 minutes or so. But yeah, that's an adventure, and that is why, you know, we're new to live streaming and trying to get everything worked out. I think I have the internet issues fixed, but instead introduced another problem when I accidentally made the stream private. So thank you to real Bill Robertson. So is now Andre. So thank you so much for the super chat as well as a tool. So Wong just sent another super chat. Love your videos. You're the best. Thank you so much, Wong, for that. I definitely appreciate all you guys. And like I said, a little bit of a rocky start to this live stream, but do not worry. We are moving forward with it, and definitely going to do our best to ensure the rest of it is exciting. So we've got Team 21 also looting up the crates. I think we're just going to go ahead and zoom out and see where everybody is, because right now the crates of Georgopol could be one of the hotter places on the map. There really isn't that much. I mean, we missed a lot of the early game action, but there really isn't that much going on right now. I mean, if you look at the kill feed, it's pretty quiet. We're still 60 people alive, just like we were a couple minutes ago. We have me, King Jones, and Sid Stark all looting up the crates of Georgopol. Great place to loot. Lots of level 3 gear there. Lots of just awesome equipment. So we'll see if there's any action occurring anywhere else. But I know you guys don't like to look at the minimap too much. But you can see that everybody's just spread out right now. And it's kind of difficult to find action when there's nothing really occurring. So gonna have to wait for the zone to close in. I have a feeling that that is going to very quickly change things, but for now at least, I mean, pretty quiet start. I mean, Team 12 has a number of kills. I think they were over in where were they? Pochinki earlier, right? Or they're actually up in Severny. So able to take out a player over there. They were able to take him out by that 3-story sniping tower using some angles. They definitely were able to assault him from different directions, which makes it a lot more difficult to avoid getting killed in this game. So there are the 2 surviving members of Team 12 who are just hitting up Severny right now. We're up to 336. Please try to DM me like yesterday. Yeah, so Dragon Ball, you should be in a private room in the server, the Discord server, called, let's see if you're there. Yeah, you are. Okay, so there's a private room called Early Access in the Discord server, which you're in. So yeah, there was a Discord bug. Okay, so I don't entirely know what happened with the issues with the Discord, but next time what we'll do is we will just figure out how to get the password out to everybody. We're not going to use like any special characters or anything. We're just going to use it text. So Definitely a fail, like I said, a rough start to this live stream, but we're going to recover and then still have a good time. So if you guys don't get in today, don't worry. I mean, we're going to be doing more of these, and like I said, you know, hey, there's Angelic Cookie, so the second member of the channel, and let's just go ahead and spectate him for a little bit and see, or her rather, and see where you go. Yeah, see, there's an issue with basically what happened, I think, is with the password showing up, not the room code. Other people said that the room code was showing up, not the password. Basically, what happened was we didn't put it out as a like a text file. I think we put it out with some sort of formatting. So if you're on the mobile Discord, it might not have shown up. So that's what happened. That's why it looked so blank. So again, unfortunate that it happened, but we're learning here through this process too, and like I said, we're definitely going to improve it for the next game. So we still have 59 people left alive. We're watching Cookie right now, but not much is occurring really, because like I said, everybody is pretty spread out. So just going ahead and looting up some equipment, not even with the rest of the team. A number of members are driving into the zone though, so I think Team 19 might see some action as they approach Team 15 potentially, or Team 11 over in the sunken city there. So enemy Wolf looks like he is taking some damage over there. Well, let's actually jump over to him, and you can see that they have run over a member of Team 11. So have some action there with that vehicle. Are they going to be trading it out for that Dacia? No, it doesn't look like it. So wasn't sure if they were going to stop at this compound or not, and it looks like they are going to now. So Team 15 still at full strength, still 4 members. We have Team 11 who's pretty close to them. And we'll have to see if anybody else shows up, but right now at least they are just looting up this compound. You can see it wasn't looted before because there's a ton of equipment on the roofs there. And now they're engaging Team 11, so looks like 11 is definitely at the disadvantage, having only 2 members as opposed to 4. And they have a pretty good angle on them. So Deadpool trying to take cover behind that truck, that broken down truck. But it's not going to do much for him, unfortunately. He gets knocked out, and now XXISSSNXX, I don't even know how to say that name, is potentially rushing him. So Godslayer is using a smoke grenade to potentially cover the retreat path of his friend. There's Team 25 driving by over that way. We'll see if they also engage, if they hear those bullets or not. And Deadpool very low, and now it looks like they are running in. So Godslayer gets the knockout and the kill on the guys whose name I can't pronounce, but now Team 15 still has 3 other members left who are running in and definitely could finish them off. So Godslayer still taking up a position behind that truck, but it looks like they're going to be flanking from different directions now. Wolf's coming in from one way and is able to dispatch with Godslayer. So just like that, he is out of the game. Sounds like there are some more shots. Don't know where they are. It sounds almost like it's a bugged... That might have been somebody who lagged out for a second there. Mr. Joe Face got knocked out. Oh no. There's a Devil's Boy. He's a mod in the Discord. So let's actually jump to him and see what he's doing. Looks like they're over in Rozhok, and they're looting up Lethal Ratchet. Hey, a number of members from the Discord there are just looting up, having a good time. And let's see where the closest team to them is. It's over here, Team 19, who is currently driving around. Let's see, we've also have a number of super chats here that I want to get to. First, we have Vaden, who said, "Love your channel, keep it coming." Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Everybody is starting to get into the live stream now. 432 people watching. If possible, please try to change the time. So thank you, Long, for another super chat there. What time works better for you? Let me know what time zone you're in, because this is best for everyone in India, I would think, because it's I know it's a little early for you guys to start, but it's 8:30 p.m. right now. It's about almost 9 p.m. so I'd imagine that's a pretty decent time to start. But if you guys have a better suggestion, I'll definitely be open to it. So how to join this? We're going to be sharing the ID and the password in the Discord after this game. Just know that there are over 500 of you who want to get into the game, and only 100 people can play the game. So just know that you're going to have to be quick, and I know that last time, like I said, we had some issues with getting the ID and password out to everyone, but the reality is, hopefully some of you guys are here to watch the live stream, others are here to play. Obviously, I know the majority of you probably want to play in these games, but unfortunately, you know, until we get a mode where there are more than 100 people allowed to play in a game, we can't do too much about having too many people wanting to watch. So it's a great problem to have, but one that's pretty difficult to fix because, again, you know, we don't want to do 2 games at a time or something because then I can't really cast them or even talk about them. So looks like Team 19, or 9 rather, is going for an airdrop. So taking some painkillers, healing up. Has anybody gotten that airdrop yet? Uh-oh, here comes somebody getting ready to assault him. No, that's another member of his team. So it looks like they're going to be assaulting Team 19 or Team 21. Team 21, who's on the roof of that compound, has a line of sight on Team 9, and it looks like they are dispatching with them pretty quickly. So ZAZ was knocked out and is going to bleed out if nobody gets to him. Unfortunately, very, very low, took a lot of shots after he was knocked, and that is not a good position to be in. Are you reading chat? Yes, I'm trying to read the chat. It's definitely difficult to read the chat as well as watch the stream and try to commentate on it, but I'm doing my best. So you can see there that Team 21 with that positioning on the roof. We have a member of DP6969 who is running in, trying to engage, and that is going to be a very difficult spot for him to engage in because, well, he's got 3 members of Team 21, I think 3 members who are 4 members, all 4 members who are right next to him. So as you would expect, he does get knocked out. He's teamed 2v1 there, unfortunately. So you can see Kane Jones, Team 21, definitely one to watch in this match. They're still at full strength too. We were actually watching them earlier. Let's see, here is another vehicle, or that is a supply drop plane that is coming in. We've got Team 13 off that way. We also have some members of Team 19 who drove in to try to save their teammate there, or to engage Team 21. So it might be a 2v2 in this house. They're throwing up grenades. Might have done a little bit of damage to Raw Punisher, but not too much. And oh no, look, they're actually running in to this house. You can see that there's another vehicle. Now Team 3 is also coming in. So this is going to get crazy in a hurry. So let's go ahead. We'll zoom out this way. Try to keep track of everybody. We've got Team 21 and Team 19 with Team 3 also very, very close off this way, taking up a position behind those rocks. So Team 19 and 21 are exchanging fire. It looks like a fairly even match so far. Team 3 is watching and waiting, gaining position on them. And I'm curious, looks like at least right now that Team 21 is going to get the better of the engagement. 2 members of Team 19 are knocked out, and now the final one is taking damage from alright, we won't say that whole name, but... And now 3 members of Team 19 are knocked out. Team 3 is advancing slightly on Team 21. They might be looking to take advantage of Team 21 being a little damaged from that engagement. So we'll have to see if they push the house or not, and if anybody loots the crate or not, because I think that crate, it says empty, but we'll give it a second to render in there. Maybe it'll tell us what's inside, maybe it won't. But you can see there are 3 items in there, so... This might just be a display bug, but there's probably good stuff in that crate, as there usually is. Could be a Groza or an AWM or a AUG or some level 3 armor, level 3 vest, or helmet rather. Lots of good equipment, so we'll have to see for sure. DerekG, take a look at the chat a little bit. Said tonight, just watch the stream, internet problem. Yeah, we were having internet issues too. So, along with another super chat saying, my time zone is GMT plus 8. Okay, so you are 8 hours ahead of GMT, and India is 5.5 ahead of GMT, so that means it's a little later for you, right? So right now, instead of being like 9 o'clock, it would be like 10, 11, 12, 12:30, maybe? Around 12:30 by you? That is my guess, at least. So... We have over 500 people watching. Thank you so much for everyone who is watching. If you want to be noticed, the easiest way obviously is through a super chat, just because I'm getting a lot of chat messages now. Again, the second game will be smoother. You do have my word, because now the stream is public, which means when we share those links and stuff, everybody will be able to get in and watch it a lot easier. So you can see Team 3 and Team 21 are still engaging fire. Sid has moved up to that rock. Dino looks like he's actually running around the rock trying to flank Sid. Sid is not having any of it though, and is also running around the rock at the same time. And Dino gets the better engagement, is very low now, but was able to kill another member of Team 21. So Team 21 is down to, I think, just 2 members left. So it's King Jones and whoever that name is glitched right now. Yeah, oh gosh, Ma, and you guys can finish the rest of it. But there is now a 4v2 going on here. So pretty impressive by Team 3 for sure. You can see that they definitely got the better of that engage. And it looks like we're not done yet, because Team 24 is also coming up this way, as is potentially Team 25. Is that who it is? Because the next zone, you can see here, we're not looking at the zone too much, but the next zone is to the straight east of the current one. So I have a feeling that there are going to be a number of teams who are going to be coming up to this position, potentially wanting to take it, because it is in the next zone, or very close to it at least. So we have Team 3 and Team 20 who are, or 21 rather, who are still engaging with each other. You can see Team 3 behind those rocks. Rocks are great hard cover. And now it looks like they're making a run for the building. I don't think he has any backup though. So it's a 2v1 right now for Dino. He gets the first knockout and the kill, but here comes Ma down the stairs. Dino is weakened from that engagement. I don't know if he knows that Ma is there or not. So we're going to go ahead, try to get underneath here and see where they are. Now we have backup in the form of 2 more members of Team 3, and with that they should be able to dispatch with that remaining member of oh no, he actually got knocked out there, so we'll have to watch this. Ma is putting up a heck of a fight, but now just outnumbered and does succumb to Team 3. So Team 3 was doing a lot of watching and waiting. I think they drove up in a UAZ quite a while ago, took up a position, and now we're able to take out the team that was initially sitting around in there. So I'll take a look at the chat again. We've got, have you watched 3D Gamer Animations? I have not. Love from India, thank you so much. What is your real name? My real name is Derek. That is my first name. The channel name was not very original. I made it back in 2008. So if you guys take a look at where that channel was created, I didn't post anything for a long time, but I actually created a YouTube account back in 2008. That's probably how I got that name. And now you can see there's some skirmish going on between 24 and 1. 1 is behind a tree here. Let's go ahead and actually zoom into him. You can see he has a 4x scope on that M4 and is taking out some of those members of Team 24. He's going to try to blow up that UAZ and get the kill, and he does. So that was a pretty cool moment right there, brought to us by the volatile nature of those vehicles. They blow up, they start to smoke, they lose all their health, and boom. And if you're near that, it does a very similar amount of damage to a grenade. What does the G stand for? The G is the first letter of my last name. So I figured it's easier to remember than just Derek was taken, obviously. There are a number of other YouTubers by the name of DerekG something on YouTube, so I figured let's be original and just use the first letter of the name. And oh no, now Wadu Heck. So Wadu Heck is still alive, Team 14. I think he's the only surviving member actually of Team 14, and as a result was able to get that kill. So let's go ahead. We're almost to the point where we can just go ahead and use the drone overview and take a look here. So we've got some engagement going on between Team 24 and Team 13. 24 came into the zone after Team 13. But I don't know if we are quite there yet. So Team 13, like I said, and 24 are getting into it now. Let's see if we can find the member of Team 24 who is shooting them. It might be this guy, now taking cover behind the vehicle. It's a great idea to take cover behind a vehicle like a UAZ or any vehicle after it's destroyed, because then it's invulnerable. It can't be destroyed again. You can't take damage from people shooting it. But up until the point when it is destroyed, you have to be careful, because once it gets low on health, you want to get away from that thing so you don't go boom. So we have Team 13, 20, and 15. I think that's just the member of Team 13 again. It's just bugging out. But Team 24 is approaching them. They're very close though. Look at that. They're looking over at Team 25 with Devil's Boy and some of the other mods of the Discord right now. But it looks like they don't know. And now they've taken up a position behind the rock. So they must now know that Team 13 is indeed right there. Team 12 is just one member strong. Looks like he's going to be getting into a skirmish with whoever that is there. It's bugging again. Oh no, actually another couple of members of Team 12 are up a little bit further and weren't rendering in right away. So Team 13 still has all 4 left alive. Team 24 is down to, I believe, 2 people. Team 25 is taking up a position on this edge of the zone, but as the zone starts to close in another minute or so, we're going to have to watch where they go, because they have quite a trek to the northeast to get into the next one. We also have Infernal, who's down the mountain, and not a great place to be in, as well as that sole survivor of Team 22. So definitely high ground is the advantage here. And this is weird. This is a very similar zone to those who played yesterday with me. This is a very similar zone to last one of the games then. So it's kind of weird, but hey, I mean, we've got a very similar one, so we might as well enjoy it. So you can hear some shots coming off. Team 25 have caught Infernal behind that rock. Looks like Lethal Ratchet and the rest of them are definitely going to outnumber him. I don't think he has any help close by. So Team 7, Infernal is able to get the double knockout though between Lethal Ratchet and Skyscream. Yeah, Skyscream. So look at that. Somebody else finishes off one of the members, finishes off Lethal Ratchet too with a grenade. So Infernal with some excellent 1v4 play here. And now the zone is closing in, so he's going to have to run in, but so are Devil Boy and Chris, the other remaining members of Team 25. Let's go ahead and rotate the camera. You can see this is where all the action is going to be now. In the next zone, we've got Team 22, Team 12, another member of Team 12, 13, 20, 24, 24, 13, and 13. So 13's a little more spread out. I don't know if that was just a positioning option or if they just got separated and couldn't reunite. Either way, though, as the zone closes in, you can see the play zone unfortunately gets Devil's Boy. And that play zone later in the game definitely does a lot of damage to people. So definitely going to have to be aware of that, these final few circles. You can get chunked very, very quickly, even if you're fully boosted. I mean, you can die in the matter of like 10 seconds or so. So you can see that we are winding down. 6 people left alive, 6 teams left alive. So that means it is a 1v1v1v1 right now. So pretty rare for that to occur. We've got Infernal down here who did a very, very good job against Team 25. Then we have a couple members of these, a number of teams. Are they on different teams, but they're that close? What is going on there? Let's actually go ahead. Are they just on different sides of the same building? Oh no, one of them's inside the building. That's what it is. Someone's inside the shed. The other member is right outside it, Mr. Scrappy. So wondering what was going on there. And we also have Team 22 who's also running in now. So this is where the action is certainly going to be. It looks like he was able to get the knockout, or the kill rather, on Scrappy. There are no knockouts anymore because, well, it's a 1v1v1v1. So AJ is hiding in the shed. Didn't even realize he was there probably. And as a result is able to survive that. But he's not in the next zone. He's going to have to move. So it looks like somebody's shooting him. Could it be AJ or could it be the other member of Team 12 down here? So we'll have to see that now the next zone is closing in. Is AJ AFK or is he just hiding in there? Because he's not going to be in the next one. Nope, he is hiding. But now he's starting to take heavy damage. And the play zone gets him after one of those guys. One of those guys shot him very low. And then the play zone finished him off. So let's go ahead, zoom down a little bit. We are quickly approaching the final match of the game. For those of you who want to get into the next one, now is your chance to get ready to queue for it. And Inferno at the end, or Infernal, is able to get that final kill. So just like that, that is how it finishes. Infernal owns with, man, that was impressive. A 1v4 he went up against. He had, against Team 25, he had that grenade kill and just looking pretty awesome. So what a crazy game to finish. And again, now we have the stream public, so I'm going to go ahead and share the links. I'm going to share the stream links for those who want to watch it. And then let's see if we can figure out what that stream link is. Definitely still figuring out this whole thing. Oh man, we've got Wong, love your videos. Thank you again for another super chat. Unfortunately, I can't continue to watch because I gotta sleep. I keep going, get millions of subs. Thank you so much for that. That is awesome. Thank you for the super chat. They are certainly appreciated. And now we are going to go ahead and jump into the next game in just a couple minutes. So just give me a second or two to coordinate this, and we will figure that out. So let me go ahead and figure out what the live stream link is. There has to be. That's really weird. You can actually play an ad. I don't know what that does. So we're waiting right now for the next one to start. I think we'll go ahead and play that, and then we will switch back over to the boring DerekG gaming live stream thing as we reach the or start rather the next game. So hands up for the next game. Yes, get excited for it. It's just going to be a couple of minutes, not very long at all, and then we are going to be able to jump right into that. So share the link. So we are live right now, so I guess all I have to do is share this link. So we'll try to go ahead and link this to the Discord on the stream. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to close out on this, delete this one, and then we will share that, and then we will share the link here too. So let's go ahead. We'll just go at everyone. There is the stream link, and now let's go ahead and get ready. So anybody ace here? Yeah, you guys can talk amongst yourselves a little bit. What's the protocol to become a moderator? First, if you're a moderator in the Discord, that would be who I'd want first to be the mod for sure, just because we already trust those people, and that is the easiest way, definitely. So let's go ahead. Getting so much hate. Yeah, that was definitely not the smoothest start to the live stream, but that is all right. Like I said, we will recover, and definitely in the future, we will definitely make sure that the stream is public from the beginning. So we reached over 700 people. That's still a lot better, and I have a feeling we're going to be doing even better in the next game. So right now, what we're doing is I'm just going to go ahead and enter the room and password. We're getting it. So the people who get the password first and the room first are those who either super chat or become members of the channel, and then we're gonna go ahead and put it on the Discord. So how to become a member on the Discord server? Well, that is, or a moderator on the Discord server. Well, the easiest way is to apply when we have tryouts for DGPD. That is the first step to becoming a mod. Just, you know, apply there. Like I said, there's an announcement when we need people, and from there you can become an assistant mod and then become a mod. So that is how it works. We still have 440 people. Thank you so much for all who are watching it. What we're going to do now is get into the next one. So let's go ahead. Let's get the message out first to the members, and then we will figure this out. So it'll be shared first on the Discord. So it'll be first on the Discord, and then it'll be shared here. I know not everybody has Discord. That's true. I know it's frustrating, but you know, think it's the fairest way to do it, just because the Discord members are those who stick around and are always the first people to watch the videos and stuff. I know it's not, you know, it's tricky. I mean, we could share it on the live stream too, but the Discord is really how you become connected to the community better and just get to know other members of DerekG Gaming and all that. So, like I said, a little bit of a rough start there, but if you guys have any questions for me, definitely let me know. Just type them in the chat right now. Face reveal is at 100K, so I watch too. Dragon Ball is actually Dragon Ball on the game, Mr. Delightful. That's his name in the game too, I think. I don't think he's Wadu Heck. Or he might be, actually. I'm not really sure. So yeah, we're going to be starting the game in just a couple minutes. Right now, we're just getting those members into the chat right now, or into the next game. And as soon as we do that, we're going to be back. So how are... Yeah, Dragon Ball, are you into the game or no? Assassin is being a jerk. Well, let's see if we can figure that out. I don't even see him on the recent chat. Was he posting recently or no? So we're going to be sharing the password in just a second. Like I said, all we're doing is waiting for 1 or 2 people to get in who donated to the channel. And once they're in, we will be good to go. So... And there we go. It looks like it's starting to fill up. So now the password is Mr. Dell. Now, Mr. Dell is the password. And let's see if it's going to fill up very, very, very fast. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh this because I lost my video on the live stream link. People are asking for Miramar 2. The issue is we did a basically we did a poll in the Discord last night, and we determined that by an overwhelming majority, everyone wants to play squads. Everyone wants to... Yeah, see, this is the problem. Again, it's only 100 people who can play, and it filled up in less than 10 seconds. So I know this is just the reality of having a 100-person game and having 400, 500, 600, 700 people wanting to watch. So either way, I think we're going to go ahead and get started. I know it filled up so fast. Don't worry, we're going to be doing another arcade mode or two. We're actually ahead of schedule. So let's see if we can get 2 arcade modes in. We have to finish up by around 10:30 p.m. IST. So we still have over an hour and 15 minutes left. Yeah, the password was Mr. D, but we changed it because we didn't want everybody just immediately jumping in. So instead, what we did is we switched it slightly. That way, again, the people who are donating to the channel can try to get in first. If there's a better way to do this, let me know. But as you know, right now, it's kind of just the reality, I think, of having a ton of people who want to watch, which is awesome, and not having that many spots. Hey, there is Rahul. Rahul. Oh my gosh, I'm flubbing your name so bad. Thank you so much for the super chat. I certainly appreciate it. Rahul, right? S. Bijou. That's Yeah, don't worry. We're going to have more custom rooms. K3 Gaming, you are a mod. Let me make you a mod on this too. There we go. So, because he is a mod in the Discord too. So do not worry, we are going to have plenty more. We have a very similar plane route. So once again, the plane route is southwest to northeast over the island. We have somebody on Spawn Island. You guys were asking yesterday, what does that mean? It just means that they went AFK or they dropped, they quit out of the game or whatever before the game started. So that's why they never joined. So if we go to Team 24, just to show you guys how this works, Team 24 lost 3 members. Only 1 member is currently in the game. So that is what that means. And you can see Team 24, although more than one dropped out of the plane, so I'm not really sure actually. So you can see here, like I said, southwest to northeast looks like a Razak School, Hospital, Georgia Pal, and a ton of other spots are going to be awesome. Said the Discord first, we did put it in the Discord first over in the, where is it now? Custom room channel. So let's go ahead and see where everybody's going to be landing, where we're going to get some early game action. It looks like it's going to be the crates of Georgia Pal. So I think we are going to go ahead and spectate there first because we have Team 22, and it looks like we might have another team or two also coming in. There's Team 18, so we have at least 2 teams who are heading for the crates, and Team 13 was also in the area, and Team 7. So this looks like where the early game action is going to be in the form of 4 different squads. So we've got Team 13, who's unfortunately rather split up. Team 18 is a lot closer, Team 1 and Team 22. So lots of insanity early. I think we're just going to leave it on this view just because it's going to get difficult to try to follow the action. You can see Jinx there taking out the first member of Team 1. Does Rambo have a weapon? Is he going to be able to counterattack Jinx? I don't think so. Smokey, meanwhile, is making a run for it up to the north. It looks like he's just running away from all this. Doesn't want any part of it. And lots of insanity early. Like I said, we've got I think it's at least 4 different teams here. And now it looks like the teams are starting to split. So they're starting to run away, run in their own directions. Not that many are sticking on the crates because, well, they don't want to have to engage 3 or 4 other teams. It looks like Jinx is getting work done, knocked out and killed another member of a squad. We also have a ton of other action going on too. Yeah, so 18 got a vehicle. It looks like they're heading out of here. I think they found a vehicle and decided to head somewhere else. Don't want to deal with this. It also looks like Team 7 is taking damage from Team 22. Would that be? Yes. So Money with another knockout, or a kill rather. Weed with a knockout and then a kill on Super Trooper. So very quickly we are dwindling down to just 3 or 4 squads left. We now have 22, 7, 1, and that could be 13. I don't think it is. I think that's a display bug. I think that's also 1. Either that or he's hiding. Let's see. No, it is. It's Team 13, but he's hiding. He is not in a good position, so sorry for giving away your position on there. It looks like Team 13 has a vehicle, so it looks like they're going to try to make a run for it. But they're going to have to be careful because there are a number of other members of different squads around them right now. So nobody's super close, not as close as I thought. Team 22 looks like they've moved. Oh no, Team 1. There we go. That's where Team 1 went. So here is a battle for the crates. Jinx was doing well early. He was moving around, was trying to get the double kill. Knocked out one member of Squad 1, almost finished off the other, Rambo, but unable to do that, and their team is now out. I believe the first team to be eliminated from this second classic game. So we have Team 22, and that's about it. Another member of Team 7 over that way, but it's getting pretty spread out now in Georgia Pal. I'd imagine the action will die down. Team 1 does have a buggy right there if they want that, so it's always a decent option if they want to escape. Let's go ahead to see where the zone is. The zone looks like it's favoring southwest or southeast corner of the island. Could be a military or a water close. We don't know yet, but definitely a possibility. And it looks like in Pochinki here, we have a number of teams. We've got 3 teams, I think, who are currently battling it out. We've got Team 15, Team 14, and Team 25. So we have 3 teams in pretty close proximity. I think we'll go up a little bit more and then give you guys a top-down view. We'll see where the engagement might be, and then we'll try to zoom in and catch it for you. So right now, Pochinki looks like a rather dangerous place to be. Kind of surprised more people didn't drop here, but still quite a few. Still quite a few for sure. Man, I couldn't make it. Good job, Derek. Thank you so much for the super chat to Esteban Catalan or Catalan. So thank you so much for that $10 super chat. That is awesome. I think that's the biggest one yet. And man, I couldn't make it next, but good job, Derek. Yeah, and if we will add you too. If you're a member of the Discord, we'll add you. That way you can get in earlier, get the ID and password, and that way you don't have to worry about the room filling up in 10 seconds because that is how fast it fills up these days. So we're back up to 400 people watching, and I think that is going to continue to increase as we continue to go through this game. So you can see a standoff in Pochinki. Not much ground being made right now. Team 25 is moving up to a closer 2-story structure there with roof. No roof access on that one. So they are moving up. It looks like Team 14 is content just looting up where they are, surrounded by Team 15. So they're the ones to potentially get squeezed if Team 25 pushes. But at least right now, still 24 teams alive. Adrian is actually taking damage from who I'd imagine would be a member of Team 25 out of a 2nd-story window. We'll have to see where he was being shot from, or it could have been Weed. So either way, I said a standoff in Pochinki, and right now, not too much really going on. Hey, Ibe. Ibe is here, so thank you for watching the stream giveaway today on his channel. So if you guys want to check that out, definitely let me know, or definitely let him know rather, over there. Hey son, I have 100,000. With the super chat. Hey son, I have 100,000 in-game UC. Want some? That is insane. I don't know. Hey, you could let me know because you're probably the only one to know this, but does it glitch over 99,999, or does it go to 100,000 and more? So is there a limit to how much UC you can have? Or is it something that you can actually break the game by having too much, which sounds like an issue that many of us would like to have for sure. So Team 15 looks like they're starting to take damage from the 2nd floor. Mr. Weed, perhaps, is having some fun getting the high ground on them. No, he isn't. He's actually just running in and going to assault them. But figured that would have been a butter puns or something completely different. So Weed 06 though with a knockout, and is now going to go ahead and finish off both members of Team 15. We also have it's Bunny B and Adrian who are running up the stairs, going to try to get some of that weed, but are they going to be able to? No, he actually knocks out and finishes off another member. So Weed with that new, he actually has one of those new cosmetic items too. Looks pretty cool. I think that was called the like cleanup suit or something. It's really awesome though. It looks neat. And yeah, just like that, they were able to finish off Team 15. So Weed is going crazy. Yes, he is. So what a ridiculous engagement there. And now it looks like they've drawn the attention of Team 25, though, and Weed is now knocked down. So Team 25, It's Bunny is just hiding out. His teammates were killed. And now 2 members of Team 14 are knocked out. Team 25 is now running across and is able to get the kill on that team. So just like that, Team 25 used that engagement to their advantage. They probably heard it on their minimap, figured out where it was, worked together, I'd imagine they're on voice chat, and assaulted together as one from the 2nd story of that other building and were able to dispatch. So what a ridiculous turn of events there. Weed was going on a rampage, but now unfortunately is reduced to watching the next game. So It's Bunny is putting up a valiant effort, but he's outnumbered 4-1. He should probably turn tail and run. That is what the rabbits naturally do in the wild. They're very good at running away from predators instead of engaging them. And it looks like, yes, he is indeed running away. So where else is there action in the game right now? We've got some people in Lipovka, some people in Malta. not many in military base. We don't know. Like I said, it could be a military close. It might not be. It could be, though. So at least it's not another shooting range close. No, you guys don't like looking at the map for too long, so I think we will go ahead and see if there's anybody else close. We've got Team 11 over by school. 9, 19, Yasnaya. Really not that much going on, though. Again, it's kind of that dead zone where, you know, everybody fights the early battles, and then after that, it kind of just drops off, gets a little quiet for a few minutes while the zones start to close in. And after that, well, everything gets interesting again. So we have K3, who's also a mod now, who's also talking to everybody. Increase custom rooms so all people can play. Yeah, I wish that we could make more than 100 people in a room, but I have a feeling that that would just break the game. So 100 people is already a lot, and unfortunately, yeah, we're not going to be able to do anything about that. So the reality is, can't play tomorrow. Does stream delay? Yes, there is a stream delay for sure. Late because of headache. Oh man, GSN, I'm sorry to hear that. It looks, don't worry, we're going to be doing more of these for sure. And like I said, we are going to get better at them, starting with me not making the stream private. So don't worry. Like I said, we are going to keep working on improving these and having fun doing it. So it looks like Team 25 is advancing on Bunny. Bunny does have a line of sight out that second story window, but not for long. Now he is, nope, he's still taking up a position in the upper story. Now he's running out, actually. He's backing around, and you can see the engage, and he is eliminated by My Mom is Shroud. That is rather interesting. What a revelation. You heard it here first on the live stream. My Mom is Shroud was able to get the angle there. Again, Team 25 working together. One guy was going into the house, one was flanking around, one was trying to get an angle on the other side. That is teamwork. That is how you make the dream work. We might have some action in military, not really sure. We do have a full squad here in the form of Team 20, and we have another squad, but they don't look to be too close. We have a number of, yeah, just full squad, Alphabot, as well as Hank Pym, 1-2 Lando, and Manon Gengar or something. So all these guys are just chilling, looting up the military base. There is a truck outside my window. And, yeah, it doesn't look like they're looking to engage. It looks like they're just looting up some good stuff. Military base, one of the best places to drop in the game. So I'd imagine that they're going to have some pretty decent gear. He's now standing still, not a good spot to be, taking damage, and is knocked out, actually, from the second story of that apartment building by Squad 20. So now they're going to be in a rather interesting position. Is Squad 20 going to advance on them and get the kill? Because right now he's behind that building. He's running into it. Is his squad going to be able to save him? There's Alphabot. He's the closest. Now, are they going to be able to save 1-2 Lando, rather, or not? So BC Bright is running in, though, and it looks like he's hunting for him. So you can see him advancing towards his position, crawling around. He sees him. He's probably just worried about where his teammates are right now. He knows he's bleeding out. He knows he can wait a couple seconds. Is now backed up by Need Chicken, or I Need Chicken. And are they going to go for the engage? Yes, they are. They're going to go ahead and take him out. Looks like Squad 16 not able to get there in time. His teammates are not able to res him. And as a result, that is the end of that. So lots of people watching right now. This isn't an live stream. No, this is actually a DerekG stream. We are doing custom rooms with squads. We're going to be doing some custom arcade matches next, which is going to be ridiculous, and have a lot of fun with that. So you can see Team 16 able to heal up, but Team 20 is definitely in the better position. They are a little spread out right now. That sounds like somebody who ran over a garbage can outside. So always an interesting day there. We have SVK, who was just knocked out and is taking damage. Is he going to be able to get behind that broken wall? I think so. So once he retreats behind that, he should be safe, yes. So it doesn't look like they have an angle on him. It doesn't look like they are advancing. So I Need Chicken does have a shot at Hank Pym. Actually, really good trigger control there. He was using an AK and single shot. Those bolts do a lot of damage, more than you think. So the surviving members of Team 16 are going to go ahead and try to revive. And oh no, what is Sean doing? So he's actually running in right now. We do know that Hank is knocked out, but I don't know if there's a grenade that does damage to I Need Chicken, and they are now holed up inside this building. So I was going to say it's going to be hard to see them, hard to find them, but Alpha Boy, or Alpha Bot rather, is knocked out. We also have, who's still alive? And there is the final member of Team 16 squad who gets killed. So just like that, Team 20 is the aggressor. Aggression typically pays off in this game. So typically the teams that just go out and go for it, as long as you're not super aggressive, you know, like you see a full squad and then you just like drive in trying to run them all over or something. But typically aggression does pay off pretty well in this game, as you saw right there. Let's take a look at the zone. It could still be closing pretty much anywhere. It could be military, although that's going to require quite a bit of shifting in order for that to happen. More likely, it's going to be closing over farm. Or it could be malted too. I mean, there's still a number of options. A number of teams are getting close to one another, but I don't see any engagements right now. Lots of vehicles, actually. So, looks like 2 is pretty close to 3. Let's see. Oops. Let's see if they are indeed driving over that way. If they're going to... Nope, they actually turned around. They are now going to the south. And looks like they're going after one of these compounds instead. So, just like that, could have been a vehicle engage. Instead, it is not going to be. So we've got a ton of people just all around the map right now. And like I said, nobody too close to one another. So I don't really... Let me know in the comments down below, or chat rather, what you guys want to see. Because right now, like I said, I don't think there's really anything too insane going on. We've got Team 19 over here. Looks like he might be running after a member of Team 9, but he is alone, separated from the rest of his squad, the 2 remaining members. So not sure if he's going to be going for that engage or if he's just running around trying to get into the next zone, which he is. So easiest way to get noticed is to send a super chat or become a member, a subscriber of the channel. There are a number of people. Drive home, join the DerekG Discord. Gonna see if we have anybody else. Said I died in Pochinki. Ah, that is unfortunate. Yes. Cheap Weed. Yeah, Weed was he was doing quite well for a while, and then unfortunately, chat section is pretty weird. Yes, the chat section is definitely having fun today, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yo, there we go. Mr. Solo, can I get mod or trainee on the Discord? Make me stream bot. Oh, there's a Sambro. Okay, sweet. Let's go ahead and we will add a mod for him. Sambro is one of the admins of the Discord server, so it's good to see him here for sure. How many people do we have on the Discord right now? We have a number of people. We have over 500 people on the Discord right now. That is pretty awesome to see for sure. And it's interesting how the stream always kind of goes up and down. Is the stream smoother today? That's the question. Because yesterday we were having some issues. Today I am using, what am I using? Ethernet instead of Wi-Fi. So hopefully that's going to be a little bit smoother. You guys don't have any video issues like yesterday where it kind of went blank for a while. So it looks like we have some engagement between Team 9, who did indeed run up to Team 19. So you can see healing up, going for the engage, but Team 9 has a member who is fully healed right now, and Team 19 is backed up by a second member, is able to get the knockout and the kill. So one of 9's members goes down, another member now goes down. The last one is waiting all the way up there, kind of out of the way. I have joined, here we go, we've got another super chat. So this is from Nandini KR, who said, I've joined your Discord. How can I join the custom room? So the easiest way, so for sending a super chat, you're going to actually get an invite earlier. So just watch out for that. What is your name in the Discord? Make sure that somebody here is, one of the mods knows what your name in the Discord is. That way we can add you to a VIP lounge, so then you can get that earlier. Love your videos, bro. We also, what do we have going on right now? Looks like, nope, it's not going to be a military close. It's instead going to be closing over, could be closing over anywhere right now, but I don't think, there we go, there is some action. We have Brave Warrior and the rest of Team 4 who is able to take out a member of Team 6. Team 4 is still 4 strong, another team to certainly watch as we approach the later half of the game. Please DM on the Discord. Yeah, so Mr. Delightful, thank you for taking care of that. If you send a super chat, you will, for today, be able to get access to the password and stuff earlier. It's the easiest way for us to just get back to you for supporting the channel. And then if you become a member of the channel, which I think we have 2 members right now, they get permanent access to getting in earlier. So that's the easiest way if you always want to play with us. Just make sure that you are on the Discord so when we send a notification to you, you do get it. Because otherwise, unfortunately, we can't really help you out. There goes Helix. He is eliminated. So Team 4 using that numbers advantage, taking him out. This is one of the compounds, quick story time. This is one of the compounds that I enjoy looting up. So when I first started playing PUBG Mobile, my brother and I, who we actually both play, he asked if he can do commentary at some point. We'll try to get him on here for sure. But this is one of the compounds that we always enjoyed going to because it was super quiet. We were new players, just wanted to loot up, get some decent weapons. And from here, you can actually go over to that compound of 2 houses there, or that larger one, although the larger one with the water tower does tend to get pretty busy, especially when the plane path is over that way. Now, it sounds like we have some more shots, but I don't know who they're by. Could be Team 19 over there. I hear a vehicle. Team 21 is actually just driving away, so we have Team 19 up the hill. Do they have line of sight? Yes, they do. They have a UAZ, and they do see Team 4 over there. So let's go ahead and watch their perspective from the top of the hill shooting through those windows. You can see Axion has an AK with what looks to be a 4x scope. I think that's a 4x scope, right? Yeah. Taking a couple shots, hoping they somebody peeks that window or is just exposed through the window. That looks like those shots should be landing, and there is one that hits Black Wolf. Black Wolf drops quite a bit, and you can see that a number of other members, there is, yeah, Axion with the knockout on Black Wolf as we drop under the map. You can see that they have quite a decent position from up the hill, able to shoot down and into that building. So that is one of the disadvantages of that compound, is that you have a large hill there. So one direction, actually to the south of there, you have an excellent vantage point because you're very high up. But to the north, it's the opposite. You have a bad vantage point because there are people who are able to very easily shoot down at you from that very, very large hill. So we have Honey, who looks like he's driving around that way to the south. And like I said, we have a bit of a standoff here. So they were able to... were they able to revive? No, actually, I don't think so. No, they lost Black Wolf. So now 19 is advancing. You can see that they are taking up a number of different angles. But now they're taking shots from Brave Warrior. Moni is running around there trying to... And Axion with another knockout. So Axion is definitely carrying the team right now from behind that tree now. But they have another team, Team 11, who now has the high ground on them. So they're going to have to watch to make sure they don't get sandwiched here as 11 starts to rotate towards the next zone, which looks to be right here. So let's see what happens there. We have a grenade. So Moni throws a grenade and is able to get a knockout with that grenade. And now it looks like they are running into the house. It looks like they thinking about it. And there goes Moni. So he is able to kill. Axion's able to kill the other. And just like that, we're getting glitches on our team names there. But looks pretty good. My name is Rule. Okay, good. So hopefully, I was going to say, hopefully you guys got that. Commentary is nice and not boring. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Like I said, we had an issue early on with the stream. Can we get another classic game? One more classic game. We are at 41% right now. So I think, let me know, actually. Let me know in the chat right now. And like I said, super chats are the easiest. I do see them all. But if you guys want to see one more classic or an arcade. We have time for a classic. I think I have the battery for it, so we will try to get one final classic game in there or an arcade game. It'll be up to you guys. Just let me know what you want to see more. So we've got almost 500 people watching, which is pretty impressive because we have a number of you guys playing here too. And I think it would have been even more if we hadn't screwed up the stream from the beginning. But I think we will try one more time. Tomorrow is a Saturday. I think we'll try one more time tomorrow to do a live stream around the same time. There's a crate that just dropped actually in. I'll have to see if anybody loots that. Let me know if there's a way to unbug these airdrops. Like, I'm clicking on it and I'd like to see what's inside. But unfortunately, we can't really do anything about it. So, you know, we're looking at the airdrop. It says there's 5 things in there. Let's assume they're all AWMs. There's 5 of them. I don't know. But we can't really tell any more than that. So let's try right now. Let's just try to spectate the airdrop. Wow, look at all that loot. Man, that is crazy. They are definitely doing some inventory management there. That is like the messiest room I have ever seen in the game. So there's our thumbnail right there, maybe, for the live stream. Just like a mess. So who do we have? We've got zone closing in to the northwest of the current one. We've got a vehicle driving in here. So I think we're going to go ahead, zoom out, and take a look at that. We have a lawnmower outside. So if that gets too annoying, we're going to have to go ahead and close that window. It does sound like it's a beautiful day here, and that is an excuse to cut the grass. So we're definitely going to have to watch that. Let me know in the chat if it is annoying or not, and I can definitely get rid of it by closing it. So messages per minute, we're getting a lot of messages right now. That is because you guys want to do that. How can I join the custom rooms? We have a message retracted for Super Chat. We also have my Discord. Okay, good. So Altaf Mohammed, who also sent a super chat. We'll add you to VIP. One of the mods, I'm sure, can do that. And then we've got Liketh, who can't hear lawnmower. Okay, perfect. So that is good. Can't hear the lawnmower. That is how we like it. So we've got Team 19. It looks like Team 8 and 19 might be getting into an engagement there. We're almost to the point where, again, we can zoom in and just use the drone shot to capture what is occurring at the end of this one. We'll have to see if we can indeed tell anything. We've got Brown Sugar and the rest of Team 23 holed up in these little like house there. It's hardly a house, but you know, it's good for what it is. They have a radio tower, so looks like Team 11 is going to be able to take out Team 24 potentially, who's down to 1 member, and that 1 member is pretty far outside the zone, so definitely not going to be a good position to be in. Also have Team 23 and Team 18. We have a number, like I said, of members of Team 11. They're the ones to watch for sure. And we have a knockout on Brown Sugar, so let's see where he is. Say we're almost to that point, almost to the point where we can actually show you guys pretty much everything that's going on, but we're not there yet. So gonna have to go back here, just keep an eye on who is still alive. We've got Ash. Is anybody super high kills who's left? Not really. We've got Riley and Devra, who are close to Team 11, but not going to be in a great position to engage. Team 23 actually is full too, so I didn't realize that. Team 23 has all members. Gonna go ahead and take some more water. Looks like a member of Team 11 is knocked out. And we've got some real close combat action right there. Warwolf, we've got Team 18, Team 11, and Team 23. 11 is all outside the zone. They're going to be chunking pretty hard. This zone does a lot of damage. And Team 8 could take them out, but they don't see them. And now they do. So combination, I think that was a combination of Team 8 and Team 23, mostly Team 23, who's still all alive, able to heal up, able to revive their friend there. and now in a great position to win it, I'd imagine, because, well, they have 4 members versus 1 of 8, 1 of 9, and 3 of 2. Okay, so teams 2 and 23 are the ones to watch at this point just by sheer number. Don't know if any of them are really high in the kills or not. Team 2 has 3 total ones, and Team 23 has 5 total. So Ash is able to get another knockout. So Ash is doing some good work alone. Let's see his position here. He has a Scar L, is taking heavy damage though now. He does have good gear. He has level 3 pretty much everything. Has a number of first aid kits, number of med kits, tons of bandages and everything. So he can hold out for a while if he can use this tree to his advantage. But the next zone is unfortunately not in his favor. So in 21 seconds... you can see all the fallen comrades by that tree. Not a lucky tree this game. But the next zone is actually favoring Team 2. So you can see 23, Brown Sugar, is starting to rotate around the upper edge of it right now. And what an interesting close indeed. You can see that Team 23, like I said, is rotating around. They're going to lose one of their members to the zone. Ash is also running for his life. 9 is also rotating around the zone, although he doesn't have to move as much. He can easily stay within it. And then there's Team 2, who has the zone. So Team 2, you can hear, just took out a member of Team 23 from their upper position right now. 9 is taking up an excellent position if that tree is in. Is the tree in? No, it's not. He's starting to take damage. He's going to have to avoid that. Yep, so I think 2 can see him from there. So now we've got 7 people left, 3 from Team 2. Excellent grenade. Look at that grenade, actually, from Team 9 and Brown Sugar. They are teaming up on Team 2. We have two different squads unintentionally working together, throwing grenades at the same spot. They're throwing down smokes quickly, but I don't know if it's going to be enough, honestly. Here goes 9. And they're able to take out Team 2. So just like that, we are down now to 3 people, or 4 people rather, 3 teams. We have 9 who is prone in the grass over there. Excellent grenade play. We have 2 members of Team 23, Brown Sugar and Taneshki. Gonna mess that up. And then we have Ash, who we've been watching and was able to get into the zone, but doesn't have any cover. So where is the next zone? We don't know that. Let's go ahead. It looks like it's going to be favoring 9. So Ash gets caught out and is eliminated, and 9 is in the next zone. He's going to try to go prone here. You can see Brown Sugar. I'm going to actually switch over to this angle. That way, those of you who are watching, potentially sniping the stream, are going to have a more difficult time figuring out exactly where he is. But you can see that we've got 2 members behind the trees. I think he might be in. Is he in the next zone? No, he is. Yes, he is. I think he is. So I think he's okay. He's heading up the hill. I'm sure he knows where he is because of where the grenades were coming from before. But it's going to be interesting to see if 9 can actually finish this one out, or if he's going to be eliminated just by sheer number. Like I said, there are 2 members of Team 23, 1 member of Team 9. He gets the knockout on the first one. Brown Sugar's there, though, and Brown Sugar's right on top of him and is able to get the kill. So in the end, yes, the kills were... Yep, you were right. Thank you, IBE, for yet another, or IBE, for yet another super chat. Bets on Sugar, you were indeed correct. So, IBE, yeah, IBE, do you want to play in the next one? You can absolutely play in the next game if you want to. We could add you to the thing so that you can get in. I think it'd be fun because then a lot of your followers could watch the stream too and have some fun. So let me know if you want to do that. In the meantime, what are we at? We are at 33% right now. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to figure this out. Oh, we're stream sniping. Yeah, everybody's... You know, that's kind of just the reality of it. So what we're going to do is right now we're going to switch over to here. We are going to get my phone. Hopefully this holds if I